Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for you? July, August, and September. Let's consult the tarot and find out. Stay tuned. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you over the next couple months, July, August, and September. I'm going to start with a card from the Mystical Rose Oracle deck for your overall energetic vibe, and then I'm going to dive in with 3 different tarot decks for July, August, and September. All right, let's see. Gemini, we have the Sacred Waters. Gorgeous. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. Okay, well, that's pretty plain. You know what to do then. Okay, you know that you have got to definitely take care of yourself over the next couple of months. And with the Sacred Waters, there could be something about really cleansing out some toxic energies. There could be a need to travel and spend time near water. Be particularly attuned to your hydration levels over the next several months as well. And just, all the things you need to do to replenish, especially yourself emotionally, right? Because we think of water to do with the emotions. So it may not necessarily be so much about the physical body, although it could be. It really could be about your emotional body and, drawing boundaries, taking time out for yourself where you need to, etc. All right, so let's keep that in mind as we pull from the tarot. All right, Gemini, July. What is going on? Let's find out. Gemini, what do my Geminis need to know? Well, there's the Temperance. There's more water right there. Okay. And the Page of Cups, more water. Isn't this interesting? And the 3 of Swords. Okay. Well, this is what I'm getting. I don't feel necessarily that this is something that's going to happen with the 3 of Swords. What I am feeling, what I am getting is that your heart may just be a little tired. All right. You could be tired of dealing with people who are problematic. You could be tired of having to be the one to do everything. You could be tired of a lack of balance in your life, that there has just been not enough time to yourself to do the things you really enjoy doing. And we know, Gemini, you are somebody who has a lot of interests. So it could just be like you've been going on a hamster wheel and you feel blocked, right? A 3 of Swords can be a block. It can be a thwarting, something getting in between you and what your heart's desire is, whether that's a passion to go play golf, or, go write your novel, whatever it might be. So it could just be that that's been going on and you're going to deal with it in July, because we know we got this, right? And we got the water, and this is Cancer season. All right. So the water. So I think with this Temperance, you're going to make a very concerted effort to unblock this situation and really nurture and nourish yourself with the Page of Cups. Now, it's the page here, so it may just be some initial steps that you're going to start taking. You may not totally solve this issue in July, but you're going to start to solve it, which is good. This is with the Page of Cups here. It's going to be really important for you to surprise yourself, I feel. Do something different for yourself. Surprise yourself in some way. That will help get you out of that rut of feeling this way also. All right. The Temperance is a lot about balance. It is about change. It is about patience. So you have probably, been emptying out a lot of your cup into other people's cups. It's time to let your own cup be filled. But what I am feeling is that you're going to have to do that yourself in the month of July. It may not be that other people are going to be doing it for you. So you got to stake that claim for yourself and do that self-care, as it says here on this particular card. But you're going to bring the balance back into your life with this Temperance. Now, Temperance also is Sagittarian energy, and that's your 7th house of relationships. So it could be that you may need to have some sort of discussion with someone close to you about your needs. and what they may need to start stepping up and doing in order to make the relationship more equitable and balanced. That's also possible with this energy, because you want to nip this in the bud, that it doesn't turn into a 10 of Swords situation where you feel resentful, or even a 9 of Swords situation. So if you feel like there's been an emotional block, or maybe you've been blocking yourself from having that conversation with someone else in your life about how they need to step it up, you may take those first few steps to have that heart-to-heart conversation, the Page of Cups here. And I do feel a positive change can happen from doing so. You don't want this to eat away at you, Gemini, is what I am feeling, okay? Whatever that is. That 3 of Swords. All right, let's see what's going on in August. Gemini, what do we need to know for August? Interesting how we got some water energy right after the healing waters. All right, August, Gemini. 2 of Cups, very nice. And the 7 of Wands. And this 10 of Pentacles, he's been popping in quite a bit. Okay, so we have 2 energies here of connection with other people. We have personal relationships, but this also in this particular deck is a lot of your energy because of the fact they have twins here. And this can be a twin flame, a twin energy, the 2 of Cups. It can be also, as I was just explaining Sagittarius, it can be also a reunion with yourself, a piece of yourself that perhaps you've lost along the way. So apply the energies to your life. But what we have here, with the 7 of Wands in the middle, I feel like there is a little bit of a balancing act going on between the ideal and the reality. That's what I'm feeling. The reality is there may be a lot of obligations, 10 of Pentacles. There may be a lot of things going on with family, with inheritances, money, managing an elderly parent, a father, could be a mother too, but there's a man in this card. Dealing with family finances, like heavy finances, like paying mortgages or making deals or rearranging finances in some way. And then we have this 2 of Cups, which I think is very favorable after we had all of this over here, which is, I just want to spend time either nurturing my own dreams and desires and taking care of myself, or spending time with my partner who now is finally getting it together and stepping up a little bit more. But I'm in the middle here feeling like I just need some time to myself. I got to bust loose, bust free, but I got to maintain my balance. Because remember, in the regular tarot, it's the 7 of Wands is the guy with the wand in front of him, and he's trying to navigate, right? So you're trying to navigate between, what you need for yourself, what your relationship may need, or some other important, connection in your life, and then also financial or family obligations. And honestly, I feel like you just kind of want to get out of Dodge. You just want to get out, but you can't. You got to find that balance. This is the challenge for you in August. There's nothing bad here. It's just that it can be like, how do I make this happen? And the key is really going back to our sacred waters, is finding that balance between what I need to do for myself and what my obligations and desires and needs are with other people. So we all have to learn how to do these things. And we all go through periods where there are times when, we're not so much focused on ourselves. There's so many other things we have to do. But I do feel it's clearing out a little bit, because we had, the 3 of Swords. It was starting to become resentful and a problem. Here, it seems like it's starting to resolve, but you're still a little in the thick of it and finding your way of how to deal with it without just checking out and running away. Okay, so not running away from yourself and also not running away from your obligations. But I feel like there's going to be a lot going on in August with other people in your life. 2 of Cups and then the 10 of Pentacles. So you've got to find that middle ground and also take care of yourself. All right, let's see what's going on in September. Gemini. the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, I like that. No reversals. And the Ace of Swords. My goodness, isn't that fabulous? Okay. So, once again, for me, the aces are about the self. The aces are about what I got to do for me. Number one. Five of Cups is showing up. More cups energy here, Gemini. You are going to make an important decision on a new course of action so that you will not have regrets in your life. Now, this could be tied in with something over here. You know, for some of you, within August, there could be a new relationship coming in. But again, it's going to be something that you're going to have to balance between, you know, you want to just spend time in the relationship, but there's going to be a lot of other things and responsibilities you have to wrap up and attend to. And you got to navigate it. So whatever. So you could be on the cusp here of a major life change with these two aces coming in September, especially regarding a new relationship. All right. So if you don't have one now, I do feel like there could be something very important percolating in August for you with that. Whatever's going on, you're going to step up in August and say, this is what I need. I have got to have this. I've got to do this. I've got to make the decision. I've got to take the action. The time is now. And, you know, the Five of Cups, I mean, look at this. Like, this is like, you don't want to end up like that. So you're not going to. I love the fact two aces came out, and one of them is your energy, the Ace of Swords. So you're going to have the clarity of mind, the clarity of purpose and focus, and you're just going to take up your sword and either sign up and commit to something and or cut something out of your life that you no longer need and move forward with a lot of passion and enthusiasm with this Ace of Wands here. This is new life energy. A new life that is fully aligned for your energy also with the Ace of Swords showing up here. So you're going to be able to cut away any regrets from the past, you know, anything that didn't work out. The new is here for you to put this behind you and into perspective. But I'm feeling more so, it's like you don't want to live with certain regrets, and you're going to take the self-centered, but not in a selfish way, but the self-centered action to make sure you will not have a big regret in your life in September. And you won't. But you will need a little time to kind of just navigate this. And it's going back to this energy from the very beginning. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. It's going to come down to the self-care in September in terms of making the decision that is right for you so you don't have a major regret in your life. And it could involve cutting something loose so you can begin a whole new connection and important relationship in your life, whether business or personal. So very, very interesting. Leave me a comment, Gemini. Let me know what you're looking forward to over the next several months and how you plan to use these energies. I love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.